Okay, so unless you were born into the wealthy elite, you didn't get a good financial education. So let's start with a crash course on wealth building right now. Now, we're going to talk about the cash flow quadrant first because it's so important to get into this mindset. On the left side of the cash flow quadrant, you have the E and the S. That's employee and self-employed. This is where you trade time for money. You're stuck. You can't get out of being financially stuck from this side of the cash flow quadrant. The wealthy make their money from the right side of the cash flow quadrant. And don't misunderstand me. People who were broke, who are now wealthy, changed how they started making their money. That's how they got wealthy. Now, I don't know what wealth means to you. Maybe it just means something as simple as getting by well, but not having to work a job for the rest of your life that you hate. Maybe it means getting your spouse out of a job that they hate right now, so you can live a higher quality of life. Wealth can mean a lot of different things. It doesn't have to mean billionaire or millionaire. It's really important to understand when we talk about wealth, we're talking about time freedom and certain elements of financial freedom, at least so you can really live the life that you deserve to live. So you got to understand this. If you're going to ever live a good life where you have some element of control over your time and your schedule and your options without massive financial limitations, you have to start looking at making money from the right side of the quadrant. That's the B quadrant and the I quadrant, the business system owner quadrant and the investor quadrant. So we're going to show you how to get out of this side and move over to the right side. So there's two principles that we're going to be talking about that are at play here. If you're earning passive income through the I quadrant, that's compounding. You're tapping into compounding. We're going to talk a lot about that in the next video. If you're generating passive income that's coming in, whether you're on vacation, whether you're sleeping, from the business system quadrant, that's leverage. We're going to talk a lot about that in one of the upcoming videos as well. And this isn't complicated, but even if you've been introduced to these concepts, we've got to introduce them to you again so we can set you up and get you on the right track. We're going to show you how you can use compounding to grow $500 into $177,000 and even how to grow that to over $1 million. Don't misunderstand though. We're not giving you investing advice. We're not encouraging you specifically to invest. That's a decision you have to make individually. And if you have questions around that or how to do that, or if you should ever use a resource that we talk about to self-manage your own portfolio, speak to an investment advisor. And if you have specific questions for you about retirement planning or anything like that, talk to a financial advisor. That's not what we do. We're teaching you about the concepts so you understand what questions to even start asking yourself and those who are qualified. And we're going to show you systems and processes and resources and all kinds of things that can get you on track if that's what you decide to do after getting those questions answered from a financial or investment advisor. We're going to talk about how you can use leveraged income, which is out of the B quadrant, to create a $9,837 per month residual income, and even on up to $30,000 per month, or even more if you so choose, tapping into leverage. That's in one of the videos as well. And we're also going to talk about the now money principle, how you can use marketing and match up a hungry audience with the perfect offer to bring in cash flow immediately, an immediate purchase to fund you to be able to promote your opportunity to a growing list or sell whatever coaching services or products that you might have. We're also going to talk about how simple it can be to build a robust marketing funnel. And we teach these things where you have a now money proposal. That's what I just talked about, where you have an immediate purchase that isn't what you're excited to sell per se, but offers value and makes money right away in your funnel so you can build your list and put money in your pocket, get out of financial struggle. But then also you can then in the same funnel, in the same marketing system, offer residual income opportunities. That might be an opportunity you're in now. It might be one we introduced to you so that you have that leveraged income I was just talking about. And then there's ways to continue making money, continual cash flow from that same list. So you're making massive income from the same marketing. This is key. This is vital. If you want to stop jumping around from home-based business to home-based business, opportunity to opportunity, just making other people money who know how to set these things up, stick around and we're going to show you how to create funnels that actually pay. Okay, some disclaimers and reality checks. Any references made to compounding, like growing your money through compounding, are for illustrative purposes only to show how compounding money works and how it has been used to create wealth. In no way do these illustrations imply that using any resource we discuss ensures you will grow your money. If you trade or invest, you could lose money. We are not financial or investment advisors and are not recommending you trade or invest. We may share resources for those wanting to self-manage their own portfolios, but you should speak with a financial or investment advisor if you have questions about whether or not you should use any particular resource we talk about, or even if you should be investing at all. Our primary objective is to give you cutting-edge tools and training to help you generate leads and cash flow with online and affiliate marketing. We will also share principles that can be applied to create wealth, but this does not imply using any system or resource I share guarantees you will generate cash flow or wealth. Your results are 100% dependent upon your own productivity, personal efforts, and many unpredictable variables. That's the case everywhere, guys. Profit Platform or its members may refer you to opportunities that can be used to build what we describe as residual or leveraged income. I referenced it earlier. We'll talk a lot more about that. Your participation in such opportunities does not guarantee you will generate any income. Your exact results are 100% dependent upon your personal efforts, productivity, and other unforeseeable variables. I hope you realize that already. Profit Platform or its members may refer you to affiliate programs offering you the potential for referral commissions. I talked about that, like the now money, which can be used to generate what we describe as now money or immediate cash flow to offset your marketing costs or reduce financial struggle often associated with a new home-based business. I was just talking about that a minute ago. We're going to teach you this stuff deeper in these videos. Participating in such programs, though, does not guarantee you any income, of course. Your results are 100% dependent upon your personal efforts, productivity, and other variables. Now, Warren Buffett said, to create wealth, you must be able to make money while you sleep. We're going to show you compounding. We're going to talk about leverage. We're going to talk about systems. That's the solution. Continue on to the next video where we share the power of the first principle I want to show you, compounding.